Introducing Michelle. Welcome to Dimensions Creating Characters. So, Michelle. Way back in the olden days of this time, one could certainly say, the Brimstone Kingdom is a kingdom within this magical universe, which, they are not necessarily underdeveloped, but, they are still, I guess you could say in the Stone Ages, while a lot of the other planets and systems have, evolved past that point in time. But yes, so on a mission, what was it? Both of her parents were a part of the military of the Brimstone Kingdom, and they were sent off to go meet with the other more advanced systems and cultures of this world as well, this realm. And unfortunately, along the way, they were attacked by a mysterious entity, a group of raiders and bounty hunters, which tried to take down their ship. And unfortunately, these soldiers were captured. Now, while they were there, they were trying to fight for their lives, but unfortunately, two soldiers lost their baby daughter during this attack, and they thought that they had lost her for good. But she was not lost. In fact, she grew up in the Crimson Kingdom, of all places, which is actually a kingdom we've been to in this series, if you want to go look back in Season 1. But yeah, so she grows up, she grows up thinking that her parents abandoned her and everything else, just not really knowing where she came from, until she gets a hint of where she's come from when she looks on the news and sees her younger brother, which she sees her younger brother on the news and everything, and she's like, oh my goodness, they have the same hair, just very similarities, a lot of that. And at the same time, she learns about where she came from and how they even found her and everything. She's like, oh my gosh, there's my family over there. So she decides to go to the Brimstone Kingdom, which is where this very foresty medieval kingdom was, to try and find her brother. But as she gets there, a blockade surrounds them because, of course, the Phantom Empire, the villains of the series, have blocked off the planet. So she's now trapped there trying to save her brother, as well as, trying to not die to the many soldiers and bounty hunters and everyone else that's there. And yeah, that is where she starts off her journey. So yeah, she got the two guns here. And her mother is actually, on the contrary, very against war because she's lost her daughter to it. She actually lost her husband to it, unfortunately, down the line. So she's become very opposed to war. Whereas for her daughter here, her name is Michelle. She has, she's become very accustomed to war and fighting her way through everything. So when she finally does reunite with her mother, it is a certainly unique moment there, but they do eventually work together. She becomes less violent. The mother becomes more willing to, use violence in every situation. And yeah, they sort of balance each other out. It's a really cool dynamic there. But yep, that is Michelle, and I'm going to show her to you guys up close. And of course, credit where credit's due. My sister did come up with this character, and I wanted to give that credit because she is personally one of my favorites, especially just her story and how she joins the heroes. But yep, here we go. And here we have Michelle, along with this cat that she has as well. But yes, if y'all have any suggestions for the cat's name, please let me know in the comment section if you've gotten this far. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, tune in next time to see more characters, and have a great rest of your day.